What's going on, guys? We're in Guild Wars 2. I was going to do this off camera, but then I got to the realization of you guys might actually want to see everything that goes on, as well as once we get the Dreambound weapon, because we didn't get to get it last episode, so I figured we'd probably want to get it like as soon as possible. So you guys will probably see this a day after recording, like I normally have it set up. So you guys should still have some time to get it done, because it still says that we have 7 days. So if this should drop tomorrow, so you guys should still have 6 days to get this done. And you literally just have to go around and do the events in your starting zone. So you guys don't have to really worry about, you know, missing out on the weapon as long as you guys can get it fast. And since it's an exotic weapon, it is going to be a weapon that is going to be something you want to keep even after you're done using it to level. Because you're not going to be able to get anything better than exotic for a while. Because even if you decide to craft ascended weapons, you literally are going to spend a lot of time crafting them. The amount of damage boost that you're going to get from it is going to be very small. So I would just recommend staying with, you know, exotics as long as you can, because exotics are pretty much items that'll carry you throughout most of the game. But having an exotic fairly early, especially like early game, even if you like did this at like level 1, well, I mean, I guess you probably wouldn't be level 1 after the events and everything, but early on I literally would not worry too much about like changing your weapon out or anything, because it's going to be an item that not only can you use it a low level, but it's an exotic, which is the highest rarity you're going to be able to get. And normally you have to be, I think it said like level 18 plus for some of the for some of the exotics, but those are the ones that scale. So I'm not sure if the Dreambound that you get from doing all the events is one that you can use at level 1, or if it's one that you can use at level 18 plus. Because it's exotic, I'm not entirely sure. Normally the ones you can get with like the provisioner tokens and things like that, normally those are set so that you can use them at any level. So where have I only been I help somehow. Alright, we're going to the vineyards apparently, which is down here, I guess. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. I guess we're just gonna run down here and see if like this event actually is one that we can do, because I don't know if that one prevent them from retaking. Okay, so we got to come over here and get this camp done. So this is the vineyard, so I'm not sure if this is part of it or if this is actually part of it. But I don't see the winemaker anymore, so I'm just going to come up here and just try to keep this going, because we do want to make sure that we get as much set up as possible. Okay, so so that is a different event in its entirety, but that's fine. We want to try to keep this held as long as possible. It looks like their morale is dropping fairly quickly, so not too shabby. Normally it's pretty easy to defeat these centaurs and get everything done, so... Ooh, we got a mace. Mace is probably one of the best weapons for a guardian, especially if you're using a shield. So like if I do this and then I equip this, now we're cooking, guys. Now we're thinking with portals. All right. That did yeah, I left before it. That's fine. One of my favorite abilities is your number 2 ability on your hotbar, symbol of, or not symbol of faith, 3 protected strike. So if you're attacking something and it attacks and hits you, you end up dealing additional damage to them, which is super cool. The 2 ability gives you a healing circle, which is very helpful if you're playing as more of a support character or just trying to help out your team. The Guardian was like the original class that you played if you wanted to be any sort of support, because they had the most support abilities of any class. I know that like Elementalists got like a heal with their water element, but Guardians I think were a lot better. I actually play as a healing Guardian on my main account. I absolutely love it. Only downside of not having a paid account. I don't know if it actually requires a paid account or not, but the Wizard Vault says it'll unlock at level 80. I'm not sure if that's accurate with everything, if it actually requires that, or if you just don't have a paid account, it requires you to hit level 80 first, but either way, I mean, a lot of people, whenever Soto came out, a lot of people already had characters at max level, so, and it's not like it's difficult to get to max level. It actually doesn't take very much time at all to get to max level. If you're focused and playing through the content, through the levels, even if you're like I am and just exploring the zones little by little, I mean, we just hit level 18. I mean, we're pretty much set up. And it's cool because you get like dyes and different things as you progress, which is really cool. Alright, so this one's done. Let's see if that one over here, the vineyard, let's see if the vineyards one is still up, because I don't know if it is. Okay, it is. Oh, and I'm not going to be able to get it, I don't think. Yeah, I'd have to get one, but I don't think I can get one and go turn it in fast enough, because other people apparently decided to come and do this while we were, you know, out and about. So, sadly, that will not count for us, but we can go to the Miss Stranger. Well, you know what? We're going to come up here to Beetleton first. Is it Beetleton or Beetle? Yeah, Beetleton. We're going to come up here to Beetleton real fast because there is a waypoint. And then from after that, then we'll go through and see what else we can get done. I want to try to get this weapon as fast as possible, though, just because I don't want to worry about missing the event. Because I know me, and I will not get this done if I don't do it now. But we've done 2 events so far today. I think we did a couple yesterday. So I'm hoping we have enough completed to get it done, but I'm not sure. But it should be fine. See, there's the waypoint. There's also a vista over there. Up there, okay. It's just this stuff. Oh, there's also the heart here. The heart here is really easy. You basically just have to go through and rip down the messages, the wasp's nest. Also a hero point I can go snag real quick too. I'm probably just gonna skip this vista so that we try to keep the video a little bit shorter. Even though I love vistas, we don't have a whole lot of time. Well, let me phrase that. I don't have a whole lot of time. Because I really do need to get this done. Mostly because I really want the weapon, but also I want to try to make these in bite-sized chunks, no more than 30 minutes at a time. So that's kind of like my main thing with it. As long as I can keep it going like that, it should be fine. Swap weapons. Do this. Come on. There we go. Nice. Nice. Got it. Okay. Now, we can teleport here, so it's not a big deal. I don't know if there's anything over here we need to go grab or not. I wonder if the boss is up. Let's see. Let's see if it says that the swamp... Okay, it lies dormant. Not too bad. We're going to snag this real quick, this point of interest. And then we're going to just basically have to teleport around to see what we can find. So back to my hammer. Do I have it so that... Yeah, I have it so these are shown. I don't really care to have my weapons shown on my characters. Alright, so we got that. Let's go back over here. We're going to talk to the Miss Stranger and see if we actually did enough to get our stuff done or not. I don't think we've done enough, but we might have. Let's see. Okay, so we've gotten 2 done so far. Let's see, is there one over here? Normally the orchard is going on. Yes, the orchard is going on. Nice. Very, very quick. Normally this one's almost always up, so I recommend just keep holding your move key while you're picking things up. And normally that's pretty good. Spider. Pearl. Sometimes whenever you kill the spiders, they can have apples as well, so keep that in mind. But yeah, basically just pick up all your apples. And if you keep holding the move key while you spam F, normally it'll allow you to move while you're picking up the apples, so that way other people can't steal the apples from you. So I'm just spamming F and holding my W key. There we go. I don't know how many more people are gonna throw the apples over there. Normally I try to just keep going until this is completed, if there's a way to do it anyway. Like if there's not a whole lot of time, then I don't. But if there is time, like right now, it's still good because they haven't started the countdown timer. So basically after everything is done, whenever the event is completed, you'll get a 30-second timer to go turn in whatever you have before the event ends, and that's where you want to go turn your stuff in. As long as you've already been over here collecting stuff. If you haven't, and you just got here and you collected like one thing, go turn that one thing in. Don't worry about trying to get a whole bunch of stuff, because as long as you complete the event, it doesn't matter if it's gold or not. I try to always do things just the easiest way, and because there's no timer yet, I'm picking up as many as I can, because the more you contribute, the more the higher you'll get for your little medallion thing, which is gold, silver, or bronze. But now, since I've collected all the ones that I have, I'm thinking I'm just gonna run over there and go turn them in. But I'm kind of just letting the other players also, you know, turn their stuff in. That's why I don't do it like that. That's why I normally wait. Because as soon as the timer goes, then it doesn't matter. Because then they should have all been able to grab all their own stuff and been able to turn everything in that they needed to. But being a higher level player, you know, even though this count is lower, see, there's the timer. I'm gonna go turn my stuff in now. Yes. And I turned in 41, so I shouldn't have any issues. I probably could have already ended this whenever I had all mine, but then you just want to wait for the timer to go down to 0. You'll see what you get. Normally you'll get gold for participating and just doing like 10 or something. But I'm basically just waiting. There we go. Nice. The karma. Ooh, always get your karma. Mighty Helm, do we have all these? We do. If you already have all of them, just destroy whatever ones you... If you already have them, then just destroy the box. Don't worry about saving it or trying to break them down or anything, because you can't break those down. They won't let you salvage them. Alright, so that's good. Let's see, is there anything going on over here at the waypoint? Sometimes there's an event going on down here, and that's the only reason I'm looking. No, but centaurs. Oh, yep. Centaurs are charging. Okay, so this is a waves thing? What? Oh, nice. And we got defeating enemies. Let's go. Oh, we got a new ability. Yay. Is it this one? Oh, jeez. What the heck? Rude. Very rude. Ow. Stop it. In the words of Captain Jack Sparrow, stop blowing holes in my ship. Except it's Logan Thackeray saying, stop blowing holes in my keep. He'd like just love to knock me down. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I almost feel like I almost got flown off there. Holy jeebus. Oh, come on. The invulnerability stuff is super annoying. Oh, yeah, we loot on interact. Let's go. We might have like a lot of crap in our inventory after these. Jeez. Alright. So that's 8. We just have one more wave. Let's go. Oh, that guard. I don't know what the guard's doing, but okay. Gotta fit him on the way to the armory. I don't know where the other thing is. Oh, there it is. Like, I don't know where these guys are gonna be coming at, but okay. Ouchie. And then this event should be done, then we should be able to go over there and get the armory one as well. I don't know where exactly the old armory is, but I'm hoping we can skadoodle on over there. Ooh, we got some more of this. Those aren't as good as mine, but unlock skin. Anytime you get something that you don't have unlocked, just right click and hit unlock skin. It'll basically keep it on you. It'll soul bind the item or bind your account, but it's worth it because then you have the skin unlocked and you didn't have to worry about equipping or anything and making it a pain in the butt. Especially if it's an item that you don't really need. It's really good to do it that way, just to unlock the skins. Oh, get back here. Bro.
Why don't you keep watch and I'll put the Seraph, thank you.
Nice. It's got dead. Bro. Okay. Now we're gonna come back over here to the Mist Stranger because we just did 2 events. We just did 2 more. And I think we did one yesterday, so we should have enough for this, I believe. Oh, that's cool. I like that table. That table's pretty fancy. I've gained the strength required. Okay. Give me a guardian weapon. Thank you. Okay, so here's the cool thing. You get a chest whenever you do all this stuff. So this is basically the reason why I wanted to do this and have it as a video for you guys. So whenever you double click this, anything that your class can use or profession is going to be in here. And these don't have a level requirement. So that's really cool. They all have berserker stats, which is going to be power, precision, ferocity. So power is going to be your damage. Precision, I believe. Let's open this up real quick. Precision is going to be your chance, your critical hit chance, and then ferocity is going to be your crit damage. Okay, so that's the stats that you get on it, and I don't know if you can modify the stats, but that's just how they are. I would leave them alone. Berserker is actually really good for anybody who just wants to run in and destroy stuff. So I'd recommend leaving that how it is, but you get to choose whichever one you want. I think the hammer would be really cool, but you can also, if you aren't sure because you want to see what they look like, right click and preview them, and you can see what they look like. See, like, I really don't like that very much. Let's look at the greatsword. So the greatsword, though, oh, that looks fantastic. I think that that's actually the play. But I can also get just like the normal sword if I wanted to do sword and shield. Not a big fan of the sword. You can also see how it is if your character wields it or if you just want to see the weapon only. But yeah, that's basically what you gotta do. 5 events. Make sure they're events. It's not going to count if you do heart quests or anything like that, okay, guys? So make sure you get 5 events done. Come and talk to the Mist Stranger. He's going to be by your starting portal. I did link that in the last video. So if you guys need that information again, just go ahead and jump back over there. Find out which one you need, but normally it's the very first one that's ever available to you. So as soon as you're done with your tutorial setting, or tutorial mission, whenever you first make your character, you'll have your single waypoint unlocked, and he should be somewhere around. It looks like a little scroll with a star on it. And if you mouse over it, it'll let you know that it is the Mist Stranger and the new hero jump event. So hopefully you guys had fun. Hopefully you guys got some good information out of that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!